Okay, let us attempt this, really. Alright, a bit of backstory. Back when I first started this channel, one of my first 5 Let's Plays around was Star Fox. I did routes, levels 1 and 2. 3 was going to be done. I was going to practice first, but I never really got to it. And even when I practiced, I was failing pretty bad. So I decided, you know what? Just make an attempt of it, and that's it. We'll end it. I always wanted to get Route 3 done, but if I can't complete it, that's all I can do. Let's start. I've been delaying the inevitable here. I cannot promise success in this one, unfortunately. I'm not confident enough to do it. Cornelia at the base. You've chosen course 3. A good choice to take Venom by surprise. Oh, it's a surprise, alright.
Good luck.
Yeah, this was a very early Let's Play I did. If you want to go watch it, you are free to go. You can easily get to my website to find it. But I wouldn't recommend it necessarily. But hey, it's your choice. So yeah, I'm going to do a nice attempt of this. And this is the harder route. And of course, I am also out of practice, which is not good either. So, yep. Prepare for some fumbling, perhaps. All I know is barrel roll in this game is key. So, yeah. Just continuously do barrel rolls whenever someone shoots something at you, and you should survive. Mostly. I also gotta get used to it. I'm playing on the HD TV, which is never a good thing to do. Because, I don't really have a choice, because I don't have anything that'll allow me to, you know, put it onto a normal standard tube TV, unfortunately. As you may already know, I ordered something from China. It didn't really end. The result didn't end well because they sent me the wrong product. So yeah, I'm not going to go for the extra bomb. I'm not a very big fan of bombs personally. I find they're hard to hit your mark on, you know, even times where you feel it's necessary. But hey, you know, but you might think different. And you're allowed to think different. I do the way I want to. I've already gone through my spiel of the guys here aren't really that helpful in reality. But, you know, whatever. Let's just try and shoot these as best as I can. Yeah, oh man, that was a nice dodge somehow. It's just, oh man, it looks so funky on the HD TV. Again, not ideal, but, you know, I do what I can. I do what I can for the viewers. Which is usually playing like crap anyway, but, you know. I'm surprised. I haven't even taken a single hit yet. Normally, I would have done at least one hit. But, you know. Trust me, this is the easy level of this mode. Prepare for more failing. Definitely. I can't wait for the space levels. Those are some of the weirdest levels ever. Alright. Mr. Jumpy guys were in my way. Forget that. Just want to get him down. Oh, I missed the bomb. I was too afraid because it's very easy to hit the ground in here. Oh yeah, there's my first hit. I tried to do what I could, but you know, it ended, and that's all that matters. Anyways, I believe this is actually the longest Corneria you can get. Nice. Nice. I missed the midpoint, so I better defeat the boss. I kind of hesitated there. Do not hesitate. You learned that. Anyway, just gonna keep an eye on what's happening now. Oh! I got bamboozled. I don't think the boss is the hardest. It's a matter of just kind of, you know, surviving. Yeah, I know it's simple. Barrel roll is your key, obviously. You get shot a lot at. Hey, I did get the extra bomb at least. But yeah, barrel roll in this Star Fox is your key. So let's just try and kill these guys as fast as possible. And also kill this, or else they cause it to regenerate, perhaps. These guys shoot at you, which is the annoyance. So perhaps if we can kill this one first, like that. We can take this in steps, perhaps. If we kill the guys who shoot at you first, like there, the barrel roll helped me, definitely. That one hit me, though. So what we want to do perhaps is kill this now. Ah, you see he may regenerate, unfortunately. I'm all over the place right now. But yeah, barrel roll is definitely your key. Ah, you see? This guy was the one who turned over, which is what screwed me over a little bit. Oh, we're down to the last one somehow. And now we just gotta kill the rest of these guys. See, barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll. They joke about it in Star Fox 64 with the way Peppy says it, but in this game, you absolutely have to master the barrel roll and almost do it all the time, or else you'll never survive. That's my experience in this game. And unfortunately, it feels like it's not as responsive to do a barrel roll in here, so you have a bit of a point where between you can do them, you're a bit vulnerable. That's how I see it. Maybe I'm wrong. And here I got only 89, which isn't good because it gets me continues, and continues are going to be completely necessary to have. Alright, Asteroid. Asteroid I can mostly survive in. Fortuna is where things get really bad. Use the L or R button to escape the tractor beam of the enemy battleship. You can do it, Fox. Oh yeah, L and R to escape the tractor beam. I am not a fan of the first person in these stages. However, it will be necessary later on. So you see, those guys, you get bombarded like right away. You've really got to keep yourself watching everything, and already Slippy needs help. What a moron. These guys are more detrimental than they do help. I mean, they never help you. They'll go in a straight line and shoot straight, but they'll never shoot at the targets you want hit, which is a big problem. Like right now, I'm really concentrating as best as I can because there's so much stuff on screen. You can only kill the asteroids that are red. The other ones, you can't. You gotta decide which finger do you want to use. Already, Slippy? Jeez. Come on, Slippy. Get yourself together here. There we go. But yeah, barrel roll. Barrel roll always. I know I keep saying it, but if you want to have any chance in this game half the time, that is what you have to do. Alright, let's get this. The twin blasters are also... I'm not going to call them necessary because they're very easy to lose, but they make your life a lot easier. Get the plasma shots out, that's what I'm going to call them at least, or the expanded twin shot, and you are almost golden. Now, watch out for those guys on the asteroids. Save point, that's always good to have, well, checkpoint that is. But yeah, once you got these guns, or these blasters, you are pretty set for most of it. Not 100% though. You can still take hits, and if you lose a wing, that is never good to have. And of course, Slippy again. At least have a different guy. Okay. All right then. I had to change control. I had to change controllers from. Ah, damn! No, no! Too late. I forgot it was coming up. I could have gotten an extra life had I gotten that to 100%. Would have been good to have, but I missed it. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for those asteroids. Because these guys will shoot you, and then the asteroid comes at you. Also be careful there. Try and get the bomb. Alright, Falco's getting that one. I had to switch controllers early on because my start button wasn't working, which means I couldn't even start the game. But even if it was a bit wonky, that's not good either. Because yeah, watch out for those stupid asteroids with the face. They come towards you like that. So everything here is basically just crowding around you. It looks like a big mess. That's unfortunate, but what can you do? Ah, you see, I had trouble avoiding it. It comes towards you. That's all I can say about it. And now I am, almost dead. Oh man. I was doing my best. But in this type of situation, you start to panic. I want to switch out of this though. I don't like it. See, he almost came at me too. And now I'm not going to get my twin blasters again because that's too late now. Watch out for everything. Hey, at least it's you this time. Let's get him. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's try this out. Come on! Come on! I wanted that life. I missed it. Damn it, you. Well, I'm surviving mostly. I mean, I'm not doing that great, but perhaps if I was in first person, I'd survive those asteroids a bit more. Unless I let them come towards me, and then, yeah, I think that's why. Ah, jeez, I forgot about him. Small things. Let them come towards you, perhaps, and then maneuver. That might be smarter. Because then you can kind of manage them. Get away from me. Oh, man. I still came here with very little. Now he's going to reflect on me. I think. Because sometimes, yeah, you see he reflected back when he spins. Which obviously causes a problem. Get out of there, obviously, or else you'll get trapped. They gave me occasional recovery would definitely be good. Always do that. This is his tractor beam. Get out of there. Oh, he got me. I got very little energy left. If I die here, or get game over in this portion, I will make another attempt because I'm not too far. But eventually I'll come to a point where I'm not going to do it. You know, this early on is ridiculous to get game over. But I'm kind of getting into the rhythm again of it, so you might have to excuse that. Once I get into the rhythm, I might have an easier time. You know, I haven't picked this game up in a while. Alright, I got down to that one. Except get out of the way. I'm worried about the last part when everything's like dead. Because it's going to be like a last final ditch effort he's going to try and do, I'm pretty sure. He's not going to go down just that easily. So you got to prepare for anything. That thing's mostly easy to dodge, though. Almost made an error there. Alright, we're down to the last two. This is where we gotta be careful, where the enemy might say last resort us in some shape or form. Now, of course, those rockets also are terrible because you cannot, you know, barrel roll them. For obvious reasons. They're missiles, not rockets. They're missiles. You jerk. But yeah, we can't hit anywhere else but that one. So we gotta hope. Now it's like playing roulette. Land on the proper spot so we can shoot it. Like so. There we go. I survived with a fraction of a piece of energy. And of course, he probably could have killed us right there. Which is why I kept moving. I know it sounds more like a tutorial than anything else, but that's all I can really offer you. Just from my own experiences of attempting this. So far, only 14 minutes. Now, hopefully I get to continue here now. Alright. 1 credit. I think it's like every 10,000 or something. But of course, we hit Fortuna. It's a big problem. I'll put it simply, it's a big problem. The planet Fortuna. Andros has taken control of the huge creatures who live on Fortuna. Take care, Fox.
Good luck.
Yeah. I find this is where the game... You thought it was hard before. This is where things get even worse. Because, first of all, everything's just sprouting everywhere. That's a bit of a problem on its own, unless you know where to look, kind of. Then you can mostly get it. Enemies will come out slowly, but some of the creatures in here are just weird. And the worst part is the boss. Definitely. I can state that this is one of the worst bosses I have faced on a planet, for sure. In space, maybe not. I've seen worse in space, most likely. Oh, the next guy. I can tell you the next one. He's a repeat boss, but he's 10 times harder. So, yeah, so far it's fine. It seems like the music itself is just weird. It doesn't sound like any sort of, you know, game for shooting at creatures. I'm having trouble aiming at them. They just look like a mess on this TV. Ideally, again, you would have done it on a tube TV. Limitations prevent me from doing so. Ah, I got hit there. Man, even a shield would have been nice to have in this game. Now, everything goes everywhere. You gotta start being careful about that. Get this, recovers you a little bit. Now we hit water. No, these guys are mostly easy, I think. I think they might float and try... These fish might try and get to you eventually. But you can mostly get past them, I think. Like, I'm kind of having trouble shooting right now because I have such small lasers. Can't even see which enemy's after him. I can't see which one's after you. Oh, I saved you, I guess. Now they start making weird noises. Oh! Hit the water, I think. I'm not even going to bother with him. He might give you something good, but now that would be good to have. Most likely. That's a shield. Good. I could definitely use a shield right now. You can try to kill them. If you don't, it doesn't really matter. I mean, they're going to shoot stuff at you. Try and make your shield last a bit more if you can. I mean, it's up to you. I'm just basically playing as I can. Of course, I'm getting hit. Come on, I just noticed it right now. I used to be better at getting those things, though. Yeah, you might get hit from behind, and then that's obviously a problem. Getting hit from behind is the worst in this game. You don't really kill them, they just kind of go into the water. Peppy, you're the most experienced of us all. Why can't you do anything? Now, the main good thing about this boss, I believe, is that you can get recoveries. Alright, another checkpoint is always nice to have. You can get recoveries at it. Whoa! Surprised me. More of that stuff, and this is where things really get out of hand. Before it was just a warning of things to come. There might be some twin lasers coming up, so keep an eye out on that. Yes, there they are. But of course, I got hit in the process again. But this is going to make your life a lot easier, obviously. Ow. I'm just going to do it this way. There we are. Okay, I mostly survived it. Okay. This guy is one of the biggest problems I have ever encountered. First of all, he goes really close to you. So, like, you gotta stay, like, up or something, because his tail will whack you. The distance is really hard to judge in here, I find. And the music is just bizarre, too. Then he drops eggs. You gotta kind of hit into his tail, which I find to be ridiculously hard to do sometimes. And then you got, sometimes you can shoot his face, but I'm not really sure. I just kind of do the best I can. See, he turned around there and hit me. Uh-oh. Yeah, he can also hit you there, too. You gotta be very careful sometimes here. My hope is just that he eventually goes away. Like, you gotta wait till he look, he's gonna hit you like that. So around now, you can start aiming down and perhaps hitting into his tail. And once you do that, you'll make him vulnerable. So now you can kind of start hitting him. And of course, he shoots fire at the wrong time. Extremely wrong time to do this. Now he's not getting hit again. At least I don't think he's getting hit. It's hard to tell. I'm just flying around right now. Alright. He's still showing the fire. Whoa! He damaged my wing. That's not good. That's going to stick to the next place. So there go my twin blasters. For sure. Now he just sits down for some reason. And then he turned around. Again, he could have hit me with his heads. This is a guy you really got to be careful with. Because if you're not, you are dead. This is like the worst boss on the planets I've ever seen. I've got to hope he doesn't, like, hit me here. Alright, good. Looks like on the left side, you can mostly get yourself more room. So I'm going to say avoid the right, perhaps. And stick on the left. Alright. Now that's... Looks like his tail's shorter too, which is nice. Okay, good. Let's just bombard him. Damn you. Now this is problematic. Because he doesn't look vulnerable anymore. And he's shooting fire at me. I don't know if his head is vulnerable. I don't think his head is vulnerable. Oh, he's flashing right now. Yeah, there we go. Yes! Got him in one shot. Lucky. Very lucky. Very hard to do. So now I get to the point where I would say if I die completely past here, I would end the attempt because getting past the next place is not easy at all. It'll take more effort than I'm possibly willing to put. Oh, not every 10,000, unfortunately. Would have been nice. Okay, Sector Z. Very big problem. Very big problem. Sector Z, your team is doing well, Fox. I hope you're taking good care of my R-Wings. Go for Macbeth.
Good luck.
Okay, now my wing is still damaged. That's never good. Now I'm gonna switch out for now, and they're gonna bombard you like right away with stuff. So just keep shooting. Would have been nice to have my twin blaster, but we saw I screwed that up. Bogey right away on him. I got hit right there. Wow, he came from behind. Now, it starts to become the point where the, okay, we gotta watch out. These guys come towards... All the enemies are now, like, suicidal. This is where I'd say first person starts to become necessary. Not yet, but we're getting to that point soon. Because I've tried it in third person, and I almost always fail. But in first person, success is higher. You gotta watch out for these clear things, because they're gonna hit you and they're gonna drain you, and I just killed myself right there. Well, that didn't help. The TV is not helping a little bit, but it's also because judging where some of these things are is a bit of a chore. So like I said, I'm merely doing an attempt. I am not going to promise anything. I don't have the patience right now to just sit down and practice for like a week. So whatever you get here is how it's going to be. That's what I'll say. I hate how he does that. He just comes right behind you. It's practically a trap. You go, they know where practically you're trying to save your ally, it seems, and so they take advantage of that. This is where the clunky graphics, the clunky polygons really start getting your way. There were other times where it was bad, but this point is really where it starts to dig in, and you realize how it's a good thing that they don't, you know, make games like this anymore. The game's not bad, but some of the graphic flaws really affect it. Like right there, I had trouble judging. Alright, we got twin blasters, but I am currently not surviving. Yeah. Alright. We hit this at least, though. That's always good to have. He's got another bogey again. Okay. We're going to be getting to the point where first person, I find, is absolutely necessary. Another recovery would definitely be nice to have, but I'm not... Obviously, they... Okay, that's my fault. It's so clunky. It's so choppy. I saw the recovery. I missed it. I know there's another checkpoint in this game, though. Well, not in this game, in this level thing. Forget that. Alright. Oh, wait, I think I just missed something. That might have been the checkpoint I missed. That's not good if it was. See, my barrel roll's not really... Okay, a shield here. Good to have right now. You know, do your best to survive this. If you can't, well, I don't blame you. Wait, checkpoint, checkpoint. Good. Now, third person right away. Third person. Very necessary. If you do not do third person, I don't know how you survive this. When you're in first person, survival seems to be a lot better. Granted, I'm sucking terribly right now. Yeah. Another one. Okay, I'm going to switch out quickly. I got to find this bogey. Oh, apparently I already got it or something. Ah, okay. Watch out for here. Everything starts coming in every which way. And of course, I'm failing right away. This is the worst part coming up. Oh, kind of. Okay, actually, from here, I'm just going to go up. I think. Yeah, I'm just going to dodge everything. I'm surprised I survived it at all, truthfully. Of course, I think you can still die here. Or can you? I think you can, so you want to be careful again. It's so nerve-wracking. Okay, that doesn't help really. It's gonna go down. Yeah, you can even die in here. I mean, if you can get the boss here, good on you. I struggle, personally. Alright, I got half recovery here. Just go by it! Oh man, that was luck. Damn it! At least I got my twin blaster. This boss, he's a repeat, but he's a lot harder than the last time, I find. I did it like once. I mean, I've tried to do this. Maybe I'm on the wrong side, but everything's just, I find, too fast. And he gives you very little leeway to shoot the core. What I try to do is, at this point, do what I can here. But you see, they activate like right away. That's a big problem. This is why I struggle with the most. They activate like right away, even after you kill them. And then you just... I didn't go down low enough, unfortunately. That's what kills me. I don't ever go down low enough. See? I guess I just don't understand this boss for some reason, because I find they're always activating like right away. Maybe bombs would be helpful, but what if I waste my bomb? It's a question I've never been able to figure out. Perhaps I should go on the other side or something. I don't know. I've worked at this one quite often, and I can tell you I've never figured out a trick to it. It seems to completely decide whenever it feels like it, when everything's going to turn back on. Sometimes I completely misjudge my distances. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this in a certain order. I lost my wing now. Trying to get the bottom one is also a pain. I can't tell you how many times I've died here, and I'm on my last life. So if I die here, it's game over. That guy comes really fast on top. You've got to really... See, I'm having a lot of trouble aiming here. I don't know if maybe I should try the other side, but I feel like it's just going to be a death trap. So, you know what? Watch me suffer through this, I guess. Trying to aim at these things is the worst thing ever. If he would at least stop like that. Of course, I somehow missed it. I don't know how that happened. So right now, I just keep going into a circle. Perhaps there is an order to this. Okay, he's a problem. Okay, good. We got him. I got him, not you guys. I'm doing all the work here. I'm basically just hoping to survive at this point. I'm trying to get it, but this guy is making me nervous. You can't get them when you're doing this for sure. You have to wait till it stops. So, looking at it, there might be an order you have to do this then. I can't get it. Okay, there we go. Now, getting the bottom guy is really hard because there's almost seems like there's never a point where you can do it. Oh, wait, core's open, core's open, core's open! That was random. Well, probably not, but... Oh, man, the level has to be done again. That's a big problem. If I can pass this one, I'll call it a decent attempt.
Let's go.
It's my only credit left. I might be able to get one more, unless my score reset. Well, here I go again. In fact, I'm going to skip to the boss or to when I die or something. So I'm playing pretty bad right now. I'm not even able to get that first checkpoint. I don't know what's happening with me. Perhaps I'm too stressed out right now, but I just can't seem to do it. I'm always dying now, and so I'm going to show this, and then that's basically it. So if I don't survive this, oh well. It's the best. Wow, he was really behind me, too. If I don't survive this, it's the best I can do. There's bombarded you with so much stuff. If I was on a tube TV, perhaps I could do a bit better. Maybe one day I'll reattempt it and see if I can do it successfully. But this is the best attempt I'm going to do for now. This is all I can promise. I'm just warning you right now, this is a hard route. I mean, unless I just suck at it, but I think this is just totally hard to play. It's this part here really starts to get me. Nope, that was stupid. I almost got to the checkpoint too, but now the checkpoint means nothing. See, I try to get the twin blaster, and then something, I always get hit around here. And then, you see what happened? I got nervous. I couldn't tell where I was going. And now I missed the checkpoint, which was also recovery. So it's completely game over. 34 minutes roughly, well a bit less, I don't know, maybe I'll show my other attempts just to pad it out. But really, that was the best I could do. I kept dying in the same place. To get past this one, I need to play it at least a few times beforehand. I didn't feel like doing that. So yeah, here we go. This is just going to be a really crappy video to throw in just because I wanted to do it myself. I knew I could not promise beating it. I just wanted to do it just to get it out of the way. And I mean, I was lucky to even get this far without getting game over once at the beginning, but you know, what can you do? The game's very choppy. That doesn't help when they bombard you like that. It's something that hasn't aged 100% well. I've already talked about this though, but no one's watched those videos most likely. But it's a game that hasn't really aged well enough to say that it plays up perfectly. It takes some time to get used to. And looking at my recording device, which is doing normal full screen, it definitely looks better. Game over went away anyway. Alright, I'm calling it an end for this one. Best I could do. So long!